Okay, here's a quick video on how to create an assessment in Goformative. Just going to click on login, and then I'm going to log in with Google Plus. Just find it easier, and then use my school credentials. In this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on New Assessment. And when I click on New Assessment, I'm just going to label this here Sample Quiz number 4. And then I'm going to start building my my assessment. I'm going to start off with multiple choice first. And first question, I'm going to say, let's say, where do the Eagles play football? And then what I like to leave the A there just for when we go, if you go over it later on. So I'll say New York, Boston, Dallas, and Philadelphia. Now, what you do need to do, you can continue adding here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select the correct response. And then over here, you can change the point value. I'm just going to leave it at 10, but you can go down, you can go up. It is up to you. A help text. This could be something, if you saw in the previous video, went right underneath of the question. And I might just say, remember, we discussed this yesterday. Okay, you understand. Now I'm going to add another question, and in this case I'm going to just do one to show your work. Okay, please show me what 3 times 2 is equal to. All right. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I'll leave it at 10 points. You can also add a background image. It's it's up to you. Now, what I'm going to do next is add another question, just a true false question here. And you just type it in here. Have the Eagles ever won a championship? Answer that is actually true. They never won a Super Bowl, but they have won a championship. Now, the next one that I like is this upload and transform. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on a file here. I'm just going to click on this here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on the Valley Forge picture. In this case, it places it in here. It places it down here. Label this page. So I'm just going to label this in here. I'm just going to label it winter scene. And I'm going to place a question right here. And actually, you know what? Let's place it over here. And I'm going to say add question. It's going to be a multiple choice. You know, where is this place? Do that. And I'll just do 2 possibilities. Let's just say St. Louis. And let's say Valley Forge. Okay, that's all. Now I'm going to select the correct answer. And what I'll do next is, actually, I want to add one more. Can I add one more question here? And on here, I'm going to say, so you can do that. You can click on number 5 there, add a question, and say, let's just say, short answer. Did explain living conditions of these log cabins during the Revolutionary War. Okay. Click on done. And now what I'm going to do is look up. There's question. There's 4. There's question 5. And we are finished. So you can go through. You can preview it here by clicking on preview. See what it looks like. It's an interesting stat. Okay. All right. And there's 4 and 5. Now, in order to assign it, if you click on Assign, there's a couple ways to do this. If you have created a class, you can say, just like I created a sample class, it can only be in those classes that you click on. It's a nice feature. You can also click on everyone, and when you click on everyone, that's going to give you this code. If you saw me do it on the previous video, I had a unique code. If you had this code, if the students have the code and they type it in, and the quiz comes up. This could be something here where you post it on Google Classroom or your website, whatever it is you use. Students can go on, click it, and take it at any time. In this case, you can see the Google Classroom. You can embed a code in your website. You can create the link. It's up to you however it is you want to. It's a great site. For those of you that know, I'm a big fan of Google Forms, but this to me blows it out of the water. It's a great site. So anyway, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Throughout the year, I'll be putting some more information on here about Goformative and some new features that they come up with. Thanks for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.